This girl never imagined that going to sell a painting would lead to a man carrying her into a room and forcefully taking her virginity. It turns out the man had been set up by his rivals. With no other choice, he had someone find him a woman. By sheer coincidence, he mistook the girl delivering the painting for his remedy. The next day, the man left behind a $100,000 bracelet and took off, leaving the girl alone to deal with the pain from the night before. The man thought he'd gradually forget this awkward incident, but the girl's face and voice kept haunting him, so he sent his assistant to track her down. Soon, his assistant had checked every prostitute in the city 3 times over, but after 3 months, they still couldn't find the girl. One day, the man's mother suddenly fell ill. He had no choice but to pause the search and rush her to the hospital. On the way there, he hit a pregnant woman. Actually, this pregnant woman was the very girl he'd been looking for, but with the emergency situation, he didn't get a clear look at her face. The two parted ways once again. In the hospital room, his mother tearfully shared her dying words she wanted to see her son married with children of his own. Just then, his assistant walked in carrying that bracelet. The man instantly recognized it as the token he'd given the girl that night. He immediately asked where the bracelet came from. His assistant said he'd just found it outside the maternity ward. Thinking she'd soon have a grandchild, the mother's spirits lifted right away. She ordered her son to bring the girl back immediately. However, the man suspected the girl must be planning to have the baby alone, then come after him for a huge payout. That's why she was hiding from him. When the man got to the maternity ward, the girl was already gone. So he showed the bracelet to the doctor and shared his suspicions. The doctor said that girl wasn't that type of person. She worked 5 jobs a day just to be able to have this baby. Even so, the man still didn't believe the doctor. Then his assistant looked into the girl's records. He was shocked to discover she wasn't a prostitute at all. Only then did the man realize that when the girl had said he had the wrong person that night, she was telling the truth. Realizing his mistake, the man decided to find the girl. Meanwhile, the woman had collapsed on a rooftop from pregnancy-induced high blood pressure. When the man arrived at the woman's house, he ran into her nasty aunt. After learning the man was the biological father of the baby, the aunt said unless he gave her $100 million, she wouldn't let him see the girl. Now he was completely convinced the girl was definitely after his money. Just as he was about to leave, he suddenly heard the girl's cries for help. He immediately rushed to the roof and found the girl unconscious.